Hey, I'm Corsac, and this is Late Late City.
Fair warning, Kai. One more. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Sombra, Imperial Envoy. I'm kind of a big deal.
Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so... Ooh, on second thought, why don't I just shut up before I say anything else I regret?
Now there's a good idea.
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Alright, where'd they go?
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
I usually work alone, but Shepard put in a good word for you.
I didn't survive my military days by being the slowest one in the squad.
Kai, before you go, the Envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Well, first I'm finding the ambassador.
You do that, just don't keep her waiting. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the Burned Queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
Neat trick. I'll have to ask her how she pulled it off.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later. First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
New companion, Garrus Vicarian, a.k.a. Kai.
Bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Voyage wasn't as bad as the
Pargroon
arrival.
left these beacons all over the island.
Hello.
Unseen, unheard. Hey! Over here! Next one's mine. Another glorious battle.
Not exactly our toughest foe there, Kai. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
Come and get me!
Held it.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Yeah. Definitely getting weirder.
Don't usually venture out here.
Come and get me!
Well. I missed. Not the time to miss. Buckwheat.
Worse than rot!
Pro tip. Weapons work better when I hit.
Stand back. Unseen, unheard.
Or the closest equivalent to that. He's sleeping.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
Cool.
That's the Clavager. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Well, you seem fun. Let's go see what's going on in here.
Is that all you got? What's the target? Hey! Over here!
Can't miss. Can't miss. Nailed it. Holy shit.
Let's see what you got. Hold on.
God damn it. Woo hoo hoo.
Come and get me!
Ooh.
Hey! Over here! Let's see what you got.
Ooh.
Take that, you monstrosity. Well done.
What happened to that bear? That's one for us.
At least he thanked us instead of being like, yeah, we did it.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
That doesn't speak well of you, okay? Just throwing that out there.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
You called this timely.
Good people. And a good Clavager.
And a capable one. Eamon was no stranger to these wilds. He seemed worried last time we spoke. Now I see why.
Ambassador Volshan Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
Spare the honorifics. We're not staying here.
I'm happy to drop the formalities if you are. Oh, pity you were too late for the Clavager. A damn good fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Should have been better prepared.
I expected flora and fauna. not a ravenous monster. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It was probably following you.
Indeed. And the source of the blight eludes us still. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Kai, get ready for things to get weird.
Right behind you.
Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
Well, I'm here, so what do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
I'm familiar, then whose godlike am I?
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
This has all been the same thing, hasn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Death. Because some things might be pruned, some branches cut to save the tree. Envy. How much we envy the loving dead, peaceful under the flowers.
Can you help me out here or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
I'll take your deal.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
No big deal.
I believe the guards worked through you, Envoy. Though, as usual, they hide their motives.
And they're in good company, it seems.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
She's not wrong. The ground itself is basically trying to kill us.
Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
No promises.
Ah, you're going to be troublesome, aren't you? At least you're on our side. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Back to civilization, then. The Gates of Paradise.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit.
The-
Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
The city banner? Okay. Well, whoever floats people's boat, I guess. Hey!
Paradise, Envoy. Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived, and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but
That sounds ominous.
anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
Yeah, what about Ludwig?
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason.
Oh,
Kind of like a nightmare.
cool.
Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Ugh, shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Certainly have a way with women, Kai. Paradise.
Envoy,